What has Malik done for the offense? I mean, you see the explosiveness and stuff like that. How much easier does he make your job?
Yeah, he's done a really good job. Come in and played well. I think, in matchup situations where, he's one-on-one with a guy, he's won and made explosive plays for us time and time again. So he's done a good job, been a big help to us so far.
Have you noticed any teams trying to take him out of the game already, in the sense of doubling him so you can't go to him?
Yeah, I mean, I think there were points in the game in Washington, certainly not the whole game, but certain times where you could tell the coverage changed based off of him and how he was playing and some of the looks he was getting. So, we got to be ready for that and understand that, when you have a player like that and you feature him like that, defenses are going to adjust.
You brought up last week being more decisive and trusting yourself. Do you think you did a better job, or how do you kind of
Yeah, I do think I did a better job. I think still some areas to improve on and work on, but overall I thought I did better.
DJ Malik seemed to take that drop on 4th and 4 pretty hard last week. Did you talk to him after the game, and what do you think he'll be able to bounce back this week?
Yeah, he's a competitor and holds himself to a high standard. I think you realize that pretty quickly spending any time with him. He expects to make every play, and yeah, it was a tough one for him, but I know he'll bounce back. He's a confident guy, and I think it was pretty clear we wouldn't have been in that situation without his performance and all he had done throughout the game. And he'll be back, and he'll continue to be a huge part of what we do.
Daniel, is there any talk from the coaches to the players or the players amongst themselves about 0-2?
I think everyone realizes our record. I think everybody understands that, but no one's discouraged or no one's letting that affect our preparation and how hard we work going into the game. So, there's a great energy and feel in the building still, and I think that's important to our preparation, important to our process, and making sure we're practicing well and preparing to play well. So, yeah, we know the record, but it's a long season, and we got a good football team.
How do you expect your team to respond this weekend in Cleveland, Daniel?
Expect us to respond well, play well, come out ready to go, and play a good game. So that's what we all expect. I think got to have a good week in practice. We had a good start today, and we'll build off of it. So yeah, expect to play well.
The Browns' defense is good. It's even better at home. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, they've got a good defense, got good players at all three levels really, and a lot of speed. So we'll have a game plan. I think obviously the pass rush is something we got to take into account and plan for, and we'll do that. But it's always about us. It's always about focusing on yourself and making sure you're ready to go.
How much do you need, though, to have a plan with Myles Garrett?
Yeah, he's a good player for sure. He's a good player, has the ability to affect the game from a pass rush standpoint and the run game also. So got to have a plan, a protection plan. Luckily, we got AT. AT's an incredible player, and we're very confident in that matchup.
Does he move around at all, go from side to side, or is he
a little bit? Yeah, he'll move around a little bit, so we'll get a sense for how he's playing.
Daniel, what's your message to the fans after the rocky start?
Yeah, we have a high standard for ourselves and what we can be, what this team can be. We're confident in getting things going, and we're working hard to do that. So nobody's happy with where we are from a record standpoint, but we understand what we need to do to turn it around and catch some momentum. So no one's freaking out. I think we understand that in order to get where we need to go, we need to focus on what we're doing from a preparation standpoint, and then it's about going out and playing well on Sunday.
What do the Browns do in their scheme when it takes completion percentage? They're number one right now and end up running completion percentage.
Yeah, we played 2 games, so I think looking at some stats like that, you can kind of get lost in a little bit of that. But good pass rush, good players at every level. They're aggressive, so all those things that good defenses do, we'll be ready for it.